I'm just so close. I want to try to get at least one more. What were we at? The last hour? 1 hour left for ranked. That name is familiar. I feel like I faced this dude already today. Okay. Okay, it's my own materialization asking to activate. Am I gonna get drolled again? Another chicken game. Yep, getting drolled again. Gotta love it. Twice in a row. Fun. Or not twice in a row, but just twice. It was essentially twice in a row. Why did I call it? Why did I call it I was gonna get drolled again? All I needed was one spell counter. Literally all I needed was one spell counter. And I would have been fine. Like, I'm not gonna even bother activating this because I can't draw. Let me guess, this is actually Blue Eyes again. I'm just gonna set materialization and pass. It doesn't matter. Chicken game is pretty much my only chance to survive going second if I get drolled anyways. Yep, Blue Eyes. I was seeing if there was some way I could get a third spell counter on the servant, but no. I'm gonna do something here because it's like pretty much the only plan I have. But you see what I mean, right? It's always against Blue Eyes. No matter what, it's always against Blue Eyes where like my luck goes terribly wrong. I doubt this is gonna matter. Yeah, because you can add a level 1 light tuner to activate True Light. I'm gonna do something crazy here. It's probably not going to make a difference, but whatever. Yep, Marty has Maiden, so it's not going to make a difference. I don't know why you would combine True Light with Eternal Soul. I don't know why you would. Does this target? No, it doesn't. Maybe I should have held it for... Maybe I should have held it for Maiden. But if I did that, he would have went into Sage. And he has the ultimate fusion or whatever. Well, I don't take any damage. No, it doesn't. True Light doesn't, this doesn't target. it destroys my monster, then it non-target destroys another monster. It doesn't target. Materialization doesn't target. Let me guess, you got a skill drain or something? So I'm locked out of summoning two monsters at the same time. I'm guessing he has the trap, and he has ultimate fusion as well. So one is ultimate fusion, the other's probably the trap. Endymion isn't doing anything here. I swear I'm gonna get drolled again. Because he can summon Blue Eyes onto the field and then use Ultimate Fusion to fusion summon and then pop one of my cards. Really? Okay, Dominus Purge, negating it into the void. Well, now I have to use Desires. And of course he had the Ash anyway. So what does it fucking matter? See what I mean? Against Blue Eyes, they just have everything possible to fucking stop me from playing the game. And I can't even summon anything. I literally can't summon anything. Are you gonna chain the trap to summon it onto the field? So he can pop my monster? Yep. He's gonna pop my Jackal King. I'm not coming back from this. It's like the game is just giving Blue Eyes players free wins whenever I go up against them. I go first, I either brick or get hand trapped to death, and if I go second, they just go full fucking combo. Alright, a decent hand. Am I gonna get Max Seed or Ash to death? Isn't there a selection pack still in the shop? Even if not, it's freaking Konami's favorite. Blue Eyes is Konami's favorite deck, so. Like, they pretty much made that abundantly clear that Blue Eyes is their favorite. And they always rig the hand in favor of new decks that release in Master Duel. And you literally cannot convince me otherwise. Cool, my opponent has an Impermerveiler. I should have summoned Endymion. What am I doing? I should have summoned Endymion because I have Called by the Grave in hand. Okay, so he has that. So he has another hand trap on top of it. This is Blue Eyes again. This is 100% Blue Eyes. I mean, that gives me a chance that it's Valor. You know, that gives me a chance that it's Valor. So if it's blue, since it's, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure this is Blue Eyes. Yeah, I can't activate Dark Water or Fire. This is like Blue Eyes, like 90%. It's not Tenpai. I just have to pray he doesn't have double Valor, or that it's not actually Imperm. Let me guess, you got double Valor? No, thank God. What can I do here? I don't want to pop my Jackal King. Yeah, he can't Ash, but he can Nib me. I can still get Nibiru'd. The thing is, I don't want to pop my Jackal King, but I feel like I might not have a choice if I want to like actually try to make a good board. I think I have to pop my Jackal King if I want to make a good board. I kind of want to take a risk here. I kind of want to take a risk here. Do I have a baby Jackal? No, I don't. Never mind. There's no risk to take. If I had a baby Jackal, then yeah. I could have like popped Jackal King to summon baby Jackal and get a draw with Electromite. And then if I needed to, I could summon Basilisk to add back my Jackal King from the extra deck and then use it as a scale again. So at least I don't have to worry about Ash for the rest of this duel. And I just summon Jackal King and Astrograph. And pray that's enough against a 4-card hand. Like, this is like, I'm 90% sure this is Blue Eyes. I'm just going to remove 3 from Selene and 3 from Citadel. Good riddance. I had my first victory over Blue Eyes in a decent minute. Like, again, I'm 90% sure. Yep, Blue Eyes. No surprise. What confirmed it for me was the Dominus Purge. His field obviously was kind of one, but Dominus Purge was one of the giveaways. And then once I saw he had Purge, that pretty much narrowed it down. And then the Valor confirmed it was Blue Eyes essentially. We're into a lot of Blue Eyes Buster Blader. Yeah, so have I. If Blue Eyes Buster Blader gets the combo off, there's essentially nothing I can do against it. Because I can't even Endymion because that happened to me today. I went to give against Blue Eyes Buster Blader. I had Endymion in my hand, so I could have wiped his field, but he had Jet Dragon, so I couldn't destroy it. It's another Blue Eyes player. Watch out for Droll. Well, there's not really much I can do to play around Droll with this hand. I think with this hand, I have to go Master Cerberus first. And then if it gets ashed, I scale Servant and then go from there. Like, I don't really have much of a choice but to go for Master Cerberus first. Alright, my opponent has Ash again. No surprise there. Either that or another Dominus card. So this is either Ash or Purge. He's letting it go through. Unless he's gonna Droll me. No. Ogre? Maybe. Even still, if it is Ogre, I can at least Servant. Well, Jackal King will confirm what it is. Yes, it's a card or Purge is a card or effect. Any effect that adds a card from the deck to the hand, you can purge. It doesn't target just monsters. Nope, it's Purge or Ash. He has either Purge or Ash. And he has Imperm or Valor. More than likely Valor because it's probably freaking Blue Eyes. So it's more than likely Valor. And if that's the case, if he does, negate my Basilisk, I'm just gonna look at his hand and rip out that Ash or Purge or whatever it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, he has to take the bait. If I can draw something I can normal summon, that'd be great. Third one. He's holding it for Servant. That's the issue. I'm hoping it's Ash, but if it's Purge, it's going to suck. But if, at the very least, I can Pendulum Summon early, then continue trying to combo from there. And then see if I can get 3 spell counters on it that way. So I'm assuming he's going to either Ash or Purge my Servant. In which case, I'm going to have to Pendulum Summon my Jackal King. And pray that it's not Imperm. Majesty Pegasus, never mind. That's my normal summon right there. Alright, here comes either Purge or Ash. But if it is Purge, I don't have to worry about Ash. Alright, it's Ash. I'm looking at that hand and I'm ripping it. I'm ripping a card from his hand. I'm ripping a card from his hand. Because I know he has Valor. He probably has like multiple... He probably has multiple freaking... Yep, he has Imperm and Valor. Cool. So it is Blue Eyes. Let's rip out the Imperm. I'm gonna have to summon... I'm gonna have to Pendulum Summon early. I have to Pendulum Summon early so I can play around the Valor. I'm a normal summon Majesty Pegasus, though. And then now I can trigger Servant again once I go Electromite. Well, no, I can't, because I'm gonna have to remove the spell counters from Servant. So no, I won't be able to trigger her again. I already used Bash. He didn't freaking take the bait with Bash. Bomber was asking why not bait with Bash. I'm telling Bomber I already used Basilisk. So now I know his hand is double Sage. I just gotta pray he doesn't top deck into another one-card combo. Thank goodness. What was that, 3 Blue Eyes players in a row? Like, I'm pretty sure that was 3 Blue Eyes players in a row. Either that or it was the one before this. Yep, Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes again. Yeah, those 3 Blue Eyes players in a row. Yeah, I'm dreading Primite. Primite just makes Blue Eyes even stronger. Yeah, ladder's been scary, so. All right, 4 Blue Eyes players in a row. 4 Blue Eyes decks in a row I've had to face. Top 2 replays, all right, Cloud. So essentially, this Call by the Grave is now dead. So wait, let me see. Regular Spirit Dragon, does that just negate an effect in a graveyard? So I think Regular Spirit negates an effect in a graveyard, and Ultimate Spirit prevents me from moving cards from the graveyard period, from my opponent's graveyard period. So I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna have to like preemptively called by one of his monsters. Which I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. This hand would be great going first. Discarding his own called by. Yeah, it's a freaking add 2 from the deck. It's like that freaking, it's like that Evil Eye card. It reminds me of that Evil Eye card that mills 2 cards from the deck for cost. Which is insane. Except, you know, Wishes is adds them both for effect, and of course adding a hand trap because you need it. And here comes Spirit. And he didn't set the trap. No, he did set. He did activate. So he probably already has the trap. And it's probably a Dominus card set as well. Probably has like Purge or something. Right, this just prevents when a card effect in the graveyard is activated. So maybe I can call it by one of his blue eyes to force it out early or something. Not that it matters. Because now he can just keep Spirit on the field and I won't be able to summon with Servant. Somehow I gotta force out the Spirit. I gotta deal with the Spirit Dragon somehow. Maybe I can use Institution as bait. Maybe try to go into Baby Jackal. Yep, he's going for it now. So how many blue eyes does he have? 2? Or just 1? He can just summon the blue eyes here. So it doesn't matter if I try to call it by it. If I try to call it by the blue eyes, he's just going to summon it onto the field. So I may as well just hold it for something more important. Oh, going for Servant. Okay, I'll just go Magister then. Not like I can really do much with this anyways. Well, there's Citadel. I mean, I could do this first. He probably has like a Dominus Purge or a Imperm set, but considering I can't use Magister right now because of the Spirit Dragon, I might as well go for it. See if there's any possible way I can try to force out the Spirit Dragon. Nope, never mind. There's Ash. Yeah, but now he's going Ultimate Spirit, so I can't banish his Ash. And now he can negate my Magister. Or my Citadel, if he really wants to. Okay, never mind, he's just negating blindly. Can I please draw an activatable spell? Well, it doesn't even matter because he has Valor in hand. It does not matter because he has Valor. I can summon them both, but what can I do? I can attack them directly for like 900. Well, there's Endymion. If only I had this Endymion a little bit sooner. You know, if I could have drawn this Endymion instead of the chicken game, I could have actually been able to wipe this field. I honestly would have been able to wipe this field if I would have drawn Endymion instead. What can I even do with this? Yeah, well, close, I guess. I might as well just summon them both in defense, so I don't take any damage, even though I have chicken game up. And I use Into the Void. He has Valor, so it does. Again, he has Valor. It doesn't matter. He has Valor. Like, did y'all ever forget he searched Valor? And Spirit Dragon gets destroyed, then it summons regular Dragon. Summons the regular Spirit. I can probably go for like the double play. Probably gonna make Crimson Dragon. So I can do Crimson Dragon into Ultimate Spirit into Cipher or whatever. But again, I get one victory over Blue Eyes, and then it's just right back to getting terrible hands. Easy going for Neo Ultimate. Yep. So here comes another Spirit, probably to make Cipher, or Crimson Dragon, then into Cipher or something. Oh, Tyrant can attack everything, right? Yeah. Can attack all monsters once. Into another Spirit. Jet. Or just summoning another Blue Eyes to use the trap again next turn. Another Spirit. Vermilion Dragon Mech. It's a destroy. Is it gonna pop Endymion or what? Okay. I'm not dead yet. Now I'm dead. And again, that's 4 fucking Blue Eyes players in a row I've had to face. Yeah, I know the fusion attacks all. Even if it did, I wasn't dead before. Because it can only attack monsters. It couldn't attack me directly. Konami just wants to give me the worst hands possible against Blue Eyes. And this hand ain't that great either. Honestly, I gotta rely on a top deck for this hand to even be usable. Or he just scoops. Whatever. His hand apparently was worse than mine. Oh, it was Tenpai. You're Tenpai and you chose to go first. What in the world are you doing? Maybe he accidentally chose first and surrendered when he realized he was going first. Yeah, I saw the Fiendsmith stuff. Alright, what do I gotta face now? Oh, stun? Fun. Oh boy, we're fighting stun. Gotta love it. Alright, how much counter traps does he have? I'm gonna preemptively scale Magister here. Alright, you gonna flip one of your counter traps? Nope, not yet. What about now? I'm not going to summon, just in case he flips something like, there can be only one or something. He is activatable, he's thinking about it. It's either Solemn Judgment, I'm assuming it's like a Solemn Judgment. If I can get to him, and if he even lets Endymion resolve, you gotta realize there's so much stuff he has to let happen. See? That's why I didn't go for Baby Jackal. Because he can just, if he has There Can Be Only One, he flips it the moment I summon something. Okay, nothing for Into the Void. Well, there's Citadel, but I would have to use Chicken Game first. And now if I get Endymion, this is winnable. Another Chicken Game, come on. Or another Spell Power Mastery, since he negated Spell Power Mastery's activation. Jesus. Wow, I'm drawing all of my... How many Chicken Games did I use? 2? I swear to God, if I draw my third Chicken Game, I'm gonna be so annoyed. This is stun, so I'm more than likely not going to make it to Selene. There we go. Holy shit. All those draws finally paying off. Let's just hope he doesn't have a Ghost Ogre in that hand. I'm summoning Endymion right in the middle here. Ooh, Super Poly and Crackdown. Since this is stun, I'm going for another Endymion. Indeed. Get stunned, and Endymion is your best friend. Thank goodness you used Solemn Judgment on Spell Power Mastery instead of waiting until I drew Endymion or something. Let me see exactly what his deck list was. Yep, typical stun. Barrier Statue, Thunder King Ryo, Fossil Dyna, Inspector Border. Funny enough, Mirror Force would not have saved him because Endymion can't be destroyed by card effects. Mirror Force would have destroyed Servant, but she would have gone right back into the scale, and both of my Endymions would have still attacked for game. Sphere Mode was the hand? Probably. Or it could have been Magnamut. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was probably it could have been Magnamut as well. Could have been Magnamut or Sphere Mode. Well, maybe even evenly matched, who knows? What time is it? 4:43. Okay. Well, now I've just been losing the coin toss constantly. So first it was facing 4 Blue Eyes players in a row, and now it's just losing the coin toss. Ah, this hand sucks too. Birth, is he gonna summon Unicorn or Fenrir right off the bat? Oh god, it's actually Kashtira. I don't think he had a way to I don't think he had a way to summon a Bestial. Right? He didn't have a light or dark in his grave. Necro Valley's dead against Kashtira anyways. I don't care about Necro Valley. Here comes Shangri. Shangri. Well, now he can just... Oh, great. Another stun deck. Well, I'm normal summoning Basilisk here. And then I'm popping the Birth. So when we got Kashtira stunned now. And I'm guessing this is going to be Unicorn. Ogre. I don't care about Ogre. Ogre's only when I activate a monster effect, so... First things first. I could summon Garuda. But then what do I do after that? How do I get my Garuda into the extra... Well, Spell Power Mastery, I guess, if it doesn't get ashed. But I kind of want to deal with this Birth. Because Birth can banish 3 of my cards face down once I activate, like, 3 spells. So I kind of want to pop it, you know? But let's take this risk then. This is relying, you know, on like not getting ashed or something. Because if I get ashed here, I'm pretty much done. And I wouldn't be surprised if the last card in his hand was ash. No, okay, it's not. Now, what do I go for? I guess I just go Endymion, right? Endymion like usual. Summon a Jackal King. And then negate Ogre when it tries to activate. Yeah, he didn't summon Fenrir and opted for Ogre. But again, I don't think it would have mattered in that case anyways. I honestly don't think it would have mattered. Since Jackal King would just be there to negate the Ogre anyways. Or negate the Fenrir, I mean. I'll just summon it here. And scale Endymion. So Jackal King can negate the Ogre, that way Shangri can't lock one of my zones. And just pray for no Nibiru. If I can get my hands on Master Cerberus, I can deal with Shangri this turn. No, or Reflection. I could just Pendulum Summon out Reflection. Never mind. So either way, I have it out to the Shangri, as long as I don't get nibbed. Ooh. Shuffle back, Garuda. Draw Servant as well. Ooh, that's really good, actually. And I have a way to trigger Servant now. I can Pendulum Summon my Reflections. Have them both target Servant and just bounce both of his cards and go for a game. Yeah. How many can I Pendulum Summon? I can summon 2. I'll summon both of these, and then I'll summon both of my Reflections. Then make an Xyz. Yeah, she has to be special summoned. Maybe I can just leave the birth up just in case he has like an imperm or something. No, if he had imperm, he definitely would have said it. Let's just do it for the just for the hell of it, anyways. All right, it's main phase 2. Cause I had to attack over the barrier statue. That's right. I'm gonna pop my reflection since she's not doing anything. I'm gonna pop absolute and reflection. That way I can summon back. I have potential to summon something from the grave, or just freeing up this zone, rather. Yeah, so I can free up this zone for Celine's effect. So yeah, I can, yeah, great board, better hope opponent doesn't have Typhon. Oh no, whatever shall I do against Typhon? I do gotta worry about stuff like Dark Ruler, though. Raigeki? Yeah, no. Negating that. Let's shuffle back Basilisk. Shut up, Shadow. Peak BM. He's a stun player. He fucking deserves it. What we got left? 3,200. So we're gonna attack with Jackal King before Endymion. Wait for it. And for the last bit of BM. cast terror stun get fucked. But I think I'm gonna call it there for ranked. Let me check his deck list. Yep, like full-on cast terror stun. Triple barrier statue, D fissure, though cast terror already runs that. Triple solemn judgment to negate like potential outs to the freaking barrier statue. Thank goodness he didn't have any solemn judgments. Yeah, thank goodness he didn't have solemn judgment. Otherwise, that would have been a loss for me. Though if that was the case, though if he did have solemn judgment, I definitely would have scaled Garuda first to pop it. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. If he had solemn judgment, I'd have scaled Servant or scaled Garuda to pop it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for ranked. And I'd say today was a bit better. Well, I guess it was about the same in terms of rank, because we started in Platinum 1, and now we're Diamond 3. So Platinum 1, Diamond 5, Diamond 4. Yeah, we went up 3 ranks today instead of 2. The previous 2 streams we went up 2 ranks. This stream we went up 3. So yeah, we ranked up 3 times today instead of 2. So a little bit better than usual. But yeah, that's gonna do it for ranked. So now I'm gonna move on to viewer replays.